The human capacity for language is a profound enigma, a symphony of thought woven into intricate patterns of sound and meaning. It is a marvel that transcends mere communication, embodying the essence of human creativity and intellect. From the earliest cave paintings to the digital age, our ability to convey complex ideas and emotions through language has been a cornerstone of our evolution. Within the sprawling landscape of human knowledge, linguistics stands as the intrepid explorer, charting the hidden depths of this essential human faculty. It is a field that bridges the gap between the abstract and the tangible, seeking to understand not just how we communicate, but why we do so in the ways that we do. Linguistics delves into the very fabric of our cognitive processes, unraveling the mysteries of syntax, semantics, and phonetics. At the forefront of this exploration, we find Noam Chomsky, a towering figure whose revolutionary ideas have reshaped our understanding of language. Chomsky's theories have challenged conventional wisdom, offering new perspectives on the nature of linguistic competence and performance. His work has not only influenced linguistics, but has also had profound implications for psychology, cognitive science, and even artificial intelligence. This essay delves into one of Chomsky's most significant contributions, the Minimalist Program, a bold attempt to unravel the fundamental principles governing the structure and function of language. The Minimalist Program seeks to identify the simplest and most universal aspects of linguistic theory, stripping away the complexities to reveal the core mechanisms that enable human language. Chomsky's quest, in essence, is one of elegant simplicity. He envisions a linguistic theory stripped down to its bare bones, a minimalist framework capable of explaining the boundless creativity and complexity of human language. This minimalist approach is not just about reducing complexity for its own sake. It is about finding the most efficient and effective ways to describe the universal properties of language that all humans share. This pursuit of linguistic elegance is not merely an academic exercise. It strikes at the heart of what it means to be human. Language is a reflection of our thoughts, our cultures, and our identities. By seeking to understand the underlying principles of language, we are, in essence, seeking to understand ourselves. The Minimalist Program challenges us to think deeply about the nature of human cognition and the ways in which our minds are structured to produce and comprehend language. By understanding the rules that govern our language, we gain a deeper understanding of the very essence of our thoughts, our communication, and our shared humanity. This knowledge empowers us to connect more meaningfully with others, to appreciate the diversity of linguistic expression, and to recognize the common threads that bind us all together. In the quest for linguistic simplicity, we find not just answers, but a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the human experience. Before we can fully grasp the significance of the Minimalist Program, we must first understand the intellectual giant behind it. Noam Chomsky's contributions to the field of linguistics are nothing short of revolutionary. His theories have reshaped our understanding of language and the human mind. Noam Chomsky, born in Philadelphia in 1928, is widely considered the father of modern linguistics. Growing up in a city rich with cultural and intellectual history, Chomsky was exposed to a variety of ideas from a young age. This environment undoubtedly played a role in shaping his future intellectual pursuits. His groundbreaking work in the 1950s challenged the prevailing behaviorist view of language, which saw it as a learned behavior acquired through imitation and reinforcement. Behaviorism dominated the field at the time, with its focus on observable behaviors and external stimuli. Chomsky, in contrast, argued for an innate human capacity for language, a biological endowment he termed universal grammar. This theory posits that the ability to acquire language is hardwired into the brain, a revolutionary idea that shifted the paradigm in linguistics. This radical notion that we are born with a predisposition for language sent shockwaves through the scientific community. It challenged the established norms and forced researchers to rethink their understanding of language acquisition. Chomsky's ideas were not confined to the ivory towers of academia. They ignited a firestorm of debate, challenging long-held assumptions about the nature of the human mind. His work sparked discussions not only among linguists, but also among psychologists, philosophers, and cognitive scientists. His influence extended far beyond the realm of linguistics, inspiring generations of cognitive scientists, philosophers, and psychologists. Chomsky's theories have had a profound impact on our understanding of the mind, language, and even artificial intelligence. His work continues to inspire and challenge scholars across various disciplines, making him a true architect of modern linguistics. The Minimalist Program, first articulated in the early 1990s, represents the culmination of Chomsky's lifelong pursuit of a truly elegant and explanatory theory of language. It builds upon his earlier work, particularly the Principles and Parameters framework, which proposed a set of universal principles underlying all languages, along with a finite set of parameters that account for the variation we observe across different tongues. Minimalism takes this idea a step further, seeking to identify the absolute minimum set of principles necessary to account for the full richness and diversity of human language. This minimalist approach is driven by a deep-seated belief in the elegance and economy of nature. Chomsky posits that the human mind, far from being a haphazard collection of cognitive modules, is a finely tuned instrument, optimized for efficiency and parsimony. Section 4. Merge the engine of language. At the heart of the Minimalist Program lies a deceptively simple operation, merge. This fundamental operation combines two linguistic elements, such as words or phrases, to create a larger, more complex structure. Imagine two Lego blocks, each representing a word. Merge takes these two blocks and snaps them together, forming a larger unit that carries a more intricate meaning. This seemingly straightforward process, repeated recursively, gives rise to the intricate hierarchical structures that characterize human language. From simple noun phrases like the cat to complex sentences spanning multiple clauses, merge acts as the engine of language, driving the generation of an infinite number of grammatically well-formed expressions. Section 5. Move, transformations and constraints. While merge provides the building blocks of language, it is the operation of move that introduces much of the complexity and nuance we observe in human speech. Move, as its name suggests, allows linguistic elements to be moved from one position in a sentence to another, capturing the often subtle relationships between words and phrases. However, this freedom of movement is not without its limits. Chomsky argues that move is subject to a strict set of constraints, ensuring that only grammatically permissible transformations are allowed. These constraints, like the invisible hand of a linguistic traffic cop, prevent chaos and ambiguity from creeping into our sentences. Section 6. The Minimalist Program, a work in progress. It is crucial to understand that the Minimalist Program is not a static theory, but rather an ongoing research program, constantly evolving and adapting. This dynamic nature is what makes it so fascinating and relevant in the field of linguistics. Researchers and scholars from around the world contribute to its development, bringing in diverse perspectives and insights. A dynamic framework that continues to evolve and adapt as new linguistic data emerges and new theoretical insights are gained. This adaptability allows the program to remain at the forefront of linguistic research, continually pushing the boundaries of our understanding of human language. Chomsky himself has repeatedly emphasized that minimalism is a work in progress, a journey toward a deeper understanding of the principles governing human language. His vision has inspired countless researchers to explore the intricacies of language with a minimalist lens, a journey toward a deeper understanding of the principles governing human language. This journey is marked by continuous exploration, questioning, and refinement of ideas. Each new discovery adds a piece to the puzzle, bringing us closer to a comprehensive understanding of linguistic principles. This dynamic nature is reflected in the numerous revisions and refinements that the Minimalist Program has undergone since its inception. Each iteration brings new insights and challenges, prompting further investigation and debate within the linguistic community. New concepts and theoretical tools have been introduced, enriching the framework and expanding its explanatory power. These innovations are often the result of collaborative efforts and rigorous peer review, while others have been discarded or revised in light of new empirical evidence. This process of refinement ensures that the program remains robust and relevant, capable of addressing the complexities of human language. This constant state of flux, far from being a weakness, is a strength that drives the program forward. It fosters a culture of continuous improvement and intellectual rigor, is a testament to the vitality and intellectual rigor of the minimalist enterprise. The collaborative spirit and relentless pursuit of knowledge within the community ensure that the Minimalist Program will continue to thrive and evolve, contributing to our understanding of language for years to come. Section 7. Criticisms and controversies. As with any revolutionary idea, the Minimalist Program has not been without its critics. Some linguists argue that the minimalist pursuit of simplicity comes at the expense of explanatory power, that it sacrifices empirical coverage for theoretical elegance. Others question the central role Chomsky assigns to syntax, arguing for a more balanced view that gives greater prominence to semantics, pragmatics, and the role of language in social interaction. These criticisms, however, have only served to enrich the debate surrounding minimalism, pushing researchers to refine their theories and develop more sophisticated models of language. The ongoing dialogue between proponents and critics has been instrumental in advancing our understanding of the complexities of human language.